doing? 10 set of silly billies?
Oh my god, I just fell! Oh fuck!
Exercise my right to ask you to leave.
I hear that request, and even
you're not willing to acknowledge the request.
no, I'm acknowledging it, but I'm just not willingly submitting to it. You know, if you want to get the police to come, then
They're right across the street.
Okay.
I'll have them come over.
okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, you got all that right? Yeah. Okay. Just stay close. Chest ahead right now.
Rolling audio.
What?
Rolling audio.
What's up, bro?
Just hanging around.
Oh, okay, cool. You heard of Jesus before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Do you believe in Jesus or?
Absolutely not.
No?
I explained I don't think we're going to be able to force you to leave where you are in a public park and you can record, but I told him I would do my due diligence and at least ask. So
Well, sir, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could pray for you?
let's just refrain from everything right now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, God bless you, sir.
When will they understand that their rights are not above anyone else's rights?
Why don't sperm donors have to pay child support? Back in 2018, I was artificially inseminated because I am a lesbian and I wanted kids, right? So me and my girlfriend decided that we were gonna go find a donor and have a kid that way. So when we broke up, she said that she had no legal obligation to this child and she didn't want to be the parent anymore. Of course, I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just give me, some child support. And she said, did you not hear me? I have no legal obligation to this child. I'm not gonna pay child support. So, of course, I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? Because I've never had a job, so how am I going to find one that is going to pay me enough to support my family? So now I'm trying to get the sperm donor to pay child support because biologically he is my daughter's parent. So I want him to give me his half. I just think it's really messed up that somebody can just go donate sperm and then have nothing else to do with the kid that comes from it.
Abandoned by a woman, blames a man who is a complete stranger. Even lesbians still find a way to blame their relationship issues on men. Sweetheart, how about you go out there and find a real job? So I conducted a CSI, a cheek slaying investigation, and I came to find out that sperm donors are protected by the law when she signed the paperwork.
Here, we want to revoke all women's licenses. Have you ever been driving on the highway and some person's just driving really crazy?
Wait, you said revoke all women's license?
Yeah.
Say less.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So we have a few more. Right here, we want to change the legal age of consent to 15.
What's your name?
No, not my name, your name. We want to remove all women from schools. We feel like they're getting too smart, and we just don't want them in government or politic issues. So yeah, can you just sign here?
I think this is weird.
Anyway, all right, thank you. We want to change the legal age of consent to 15. So that one's pretty self-explanatory. I just feel like they should be younger. So yeah, just sign right here.
Are you serious right now, bro?
You ain't from Chicago if your Italian beef don't look like this. Okay.
Bro looks like he just snuck on Earth. Bro looks like a failed fertilization lab test. Bro looks like he has been kept in a basement. In America, we have this saying, you are what you eat. And this guy took it literally.
Who are the primary victims of war?
I'll say women. Why?
Okay.
How? Because of what goes on in war, the invasion of cities and things like that, where women will get attacked, SA'd,
And what happens to the men?
They will get SA'd, but sometimes up to 1/3 to 2/3 of the entire civilian population of men are put to the sword. And women usually don't have to deal with that problem. They get carried off as basically trophies, and they get to live. And the men get put on spikes. That's what happens.
You can't make this stuff up. Bro will get blown in half in war, get crucified into a million pieces, and females will still find a way to be a victim. What the flying chode? I mean, holy shit. These types of women will never credit men with anything.
Daddy doesn't even get to touch mommy for a very, very...
Shut up, bitch!
I'm Cody, pronouns em, ers, or zem, zers, or really any neo-pronouns that aren't ze, her, hers. I am a white, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual, survivor of acute and complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent.
Translation: I am unemployable and extremely mentally ill to the furthest extent. And today, gentlemen, I identify as Michael Jackson and my pronouns are T. Now, look at this chart, because one day you might need to pull it out of your back pocket. Trust me. No pride in gay life. The facts. Gays. 1% of the population, 33% of child molesters, 67% of all AIDS cases, 78% have sexual diseases. And this is the type of stuff that they are teaching our young children in school. We must put an end to this madness.
Prayer is banned, but drag shows are absolutely allowed. You can do whatever you want. You can't teach the Bible, but you can teach children that men get pregnant and that kindergartners are allowed to pick their own gender. You can't talk about the Bible. You would not trust these people to babysit your children for 30 minutes, and we should not let them educate millions of Americans to 6 hours a day, year after year.
And if we don't stop it, this is going to continue.
I'm 21. I just need to go poop.
And why are you here?
To find my pooping pills.
Not here to meet a 13-year-old
Why
girl?
would I do such a thing?
I'm visiting Gaza as like an openly gay person. Like they'll give you a flying lesson off the top of a building. It's not a joke, by the way. Go take a waltz in like a random Muslim Arab country with your gay pride flag. Won't work very well for you at all.
Exactly. Gays for Palestine is the equivalence of chickens for Chick-fil-A. If they went to Gaza, their pronouns will change from they, them to they, war.
What are your pronouns? He, him. I mean, I would like to have something more exotic, but I'm just a guy, heterosexual male.
Trans women will never be real women. Wow, that was aggressive for no reason. What's a real woman? Well, real women can have children. I mean, there are a lot of cis women who can't give birth for a variety of reasons. Well, real women menstruate. Once again, there are lots of cis women who will not menstruate for a variety of reasons. Okay, how about this? Real women don't have facial hair. What are you talking about? A ton of cis women have facial hair. Well, real women have breasts. They don't have to put all this padding on their chest or get surgery. So first off, there are lots of cis women who are just naturally small-chested and who might choose to get some enhancement.
It's funny how she didn't add that real women have female reproductive organs.
Gender reaffirming surgery. Here's a honest update. Do I regret it? Short answer is yes. Don't get me wrong, I got it done twice. It looks Barbie. Why do I regret it? Well, because I will never be able to live a normal life. After the surgery, you have to start dilating to keep the space they gave you. You start from doing it 4 times a day to once a week for the rest of your life. I was fine with that. See, the problem is I had major complications, and now for some reason I need to do it every single day. Now, obviously I've had relations, and girls, we all know guys don't know what to do. So it's not really worth it to me. The problem is I cannot stop. If I stop, it's going to close up and create a bubble, and that bubble could literally create an infection that could... The two options here are I dilate for the rest of my life, or I get it removed surgically. Surgery goes for $70,000, and I don't want to go through that again, so I guess I'm dilating.
That hole is a wound, and your body is trying to heal that wound, and constantly re-ripping and opening that self-inflicted wound for the rest of your life can't be worth it, can it?
Fuck no, baby!
What do you want? I want my shit. What are you talking about? I want my shit. I want my shit.
But wait! There's more!
A miscarriage is a medical abortion.
No, it's not. Okay, let me educate you, okay?
Yes,
well, hold on,
yes.
hold on. Get back, hey, get back. Hey.
Hey,
get
that's
back.
not okay. Don't put your hands.
Hey, get back. Stop. Don't put your hands on her.
Please, I don't want to scare your daughter. Please get away.
Don't put your hands on me! As she proceeds to assault him. Why are leftists always filled with rage? Damn it, that short haircut explains it all. You see, these angry feminist bumblecluts should be exposed like this.
I'm St. Lucie County Sheriff Keith Pearson. Earlier today, Elijah thought he's going to drive through St. Lucie County in a stolen vehicle and get into a car crash, working closely with the Florida Highway Patrol, not only on the sea, but on land. Elijah's now in custody. Our message is this to criminals.
Not in St. Lucie.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the conspiracy theory of the day.
You guys, if you drink Starbucks, watch this.
That you get your coffee in at Starbucks. Let's talk about those.
A paper cup, by nature, should absorb water. If it's not absorbing water, then that means there must be a barrier in between the paper and the liquid. And that barrier is polyethylene plastic. A study found that in 15 minutes of contact with hot liquids leached 25,000 microplastic particles into your cup. But no one's questioning this. No one's really thinking about it because it's just part of our daily lives.
Are we very good at metabolizing plastics?
No, plastic is a foreign body. It's a foreign particle. In fact, it'll break down into nanoplastics. And nanoparticles in general have the issue of being able to penetrate cell membranes. So it can penetrate very deeply into the cell. It can cause inflammation. Your body doesn't know how to deal with it. It's a foreign object. So you'll get the inflammatory response when you encounter these. But to make things worse, the microplastics themselves are a foreign body, but they also release plasticizer chemicals when they're in contact with your body. And they can also carry toxic chemicals into your body.
The fact that they can basically invade and integrate into our cells, and you are what you eat. Are we turning into real life Barbie and Ken dolls?
We could be, because there's actually microplastics that have been detected in human lung, blood, and placenta. And who knows how much of this is getting into babies? Are babies being born with plastic in their bodies? I would guesstimate yes.
And you know what's crazy? That researchers have detected microplastic in human testicles. Whether it's our bloodstream, brain, or lungs, it's crazy because researchers suggest that microplastic could be affecting male fertility. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Okay. You have your purse? Your phone's in here. I'm crying. Your phone's in here. What's happening? It hurts so bad. Oh my God.